Hello guys, and welcome to episode 25 of my Total War Warhammer playthrough, playing as Chaos. And in the last episode we had probably the most epic battle I have ever played on Total War Warhammer. Chaos against 3 Dwarven armies. We ran them down with Chaos Knights and Dragon Ogres in the end, and it was epic. This time round we're going to run down Belegar Iron Hammer with probably a lot of Dragon Ogres. So let's bring up Prince Sigvald and Archaon. We're going to make that attack. I'm going to keep Archaon as far up as possible, and then we'll hit with Prince Sigvald. And this one we're also going to fight on the battle map. So let's quick save it and jump straight in. Here we are. So we fought and killed Belegar once before. This time round we can start in range. Just spread out these hell cannons a little. We're going to get our chosen to spread out nice and thin with Sigvald and Tamar here. We're going to hide probably my Dragon Ogres and that lot behind until they start moving towards us. And we're going to start the deployment to start the battle. We'll let my hell cannons open up. Hopefully onto the Longbeards. This unit can target the Dwarf Warriors, and this one can attack those Longbeards. Over on this right side, we're going to get Archaon and Khan to run over here. We also need to get all of our infantry to run over here. Then the rest of the units, including all those Chaos Knights, can come up onto the hill behind them and ambush them, and it will look so cool. We'll have Dragon Ogres running down from one side, and then we'll have basically Chaos Knights coming down from the other. Cool. So let's now target some of these other units. I know the pausing can get annoying, guys, but it needs to be done to make sure that I get the right targets. It's quite awkward trying to do this on the go, because you don't have enough time to really judge what units need firing at. And eventually what I'm going to do is just fire at the gyrocopters. I think we'll start doing that now. So the Chaos Knights, we're going to bring them up behind. We're going to crush these the cannons. And as they come up the hill, we're going to charge down at them with the Dragon Ogres. Spread out. And that's going to just look so epic. So here we go. Look, this is a Dwarven perspective right now. Oh no. Dragon Ogres coming over the horizon. Holy shit. Right, let's get these attack orders in. Hopefully. Actually, I'll probably put 2 Dragon Ogre Shaggoths into each of these units on the right. That's going to be insane. Right, and then these Dragon Ogres can hit that line. Probably get another Dragon Ogre in there. Get some to engage the general. Then we get 2 units on the right. Okay, so that's okay. Now the one thing that I did just realise is that my Chaos Knights are going to start attacking these guys. And then they're going to be running up hills, so they're going to get behind them, and then they're going to be ending up running up hills anyway, so completely pointless exercise. Right, let's get some of them to come down off the hill here, because the Chaos Knights reinforcements are coming. Looks like Khan's taking some damage here. Let's give these guys the order to charge. I'm going to get Archeon to charge in there as well. Tamara is going to come down and do final transmutation. She'll probably do Searing Doom. Probably better. Yeah, we'll get these guys to attack those Thunderers, these guys to attack the Quarrelers, these ones to kill the cannons. Right, those Hell Cannons pretty much useless for the entire battle. The Chariots should be here though. And these Chaos Knights can't just stand there and take missile fire, that's really bad. Right, so the Chosen can come down now. They've stood their ground long enough. Apparently my guys have run away. I'm going to wait until we can do final transmutation again, I think, because it does affect their morale quite heavily. It's not really a place I can put Searing Doom or any of the other ones. Maybe like minus the armor of maybe one of these generals. We'll get the Chosen with great weapons to engage them. Those Hell Cannons having a lovely time fighting the gyrocopters for us. Okay, so this is pretty much job done. Their Rangers. Look how quick the Rangers run. Right, they're all gone. We've got the Chariots as well. They can help us clean up some units. And to be fair, now that the battle has ended, it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, it looks like there's one Slayer there that was trying to kill off my Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. He fought to the death. Good effort, but a decisive victory. And that's going to crush that army. We don't even need to kill Belagar really, because he will die. Again. Poor guy. Plenty of loot. We're going to take even more. And that is Belagar dead. Right. If we move this way, might have to move. That's annoying. I can't really. What? Maybe we just force march away with Sigvald. And then I can actually encamp with Archeon this turn. And we're going to replace the Hell Cannon we lost. Witness my beauty. So Sigvald leveled up. We're going to give him Deadly Blade. Next turn we can sort out his units, get them replenished and rebuilt. This turn, I think I might actually like, you know, merge these Chosen and so on, just recruit new ones. Yeah, we're going to do that. So that's 2 more units of Chosen. What about Chaos Knights? It might cost us quite a bit to re-recruit the Chaos Knights. And honestly, I only have 3 slots left. It's going to take 2 turns to recruit a new one anyway. So let's give those to those. And get another one. Okay, cool.
dominance.
So, Belagar is dead. Right, let's get Iber to move back up towards Prince Sigvald's quest. I'm not going to bother to try and deploy him every turn. I'm just going to give him the order and then just end the turn every time, and he can automatically move himself towards that objective. Let's assassinate this guy. Stops him assaulting my units next turn. And we are going to end the turn there. Next turn, actually, we get the demonic armor, which is really good. Extra armor for Chosen and Chaos Knights. The two units I use the most. The Tilia armies heading towards the Wood Elves. Assault unit success by Remus Albero. And income from all Horde buildings minus 50%. Okay, so we're going to try and kill this chap. We can't. So we're just going to jump into camp stance. Are we in this province? Can we get level 3? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we're going to merge these chaps. May as well merge those guys. Going to boot those guys. So we're going to get Chosen with great weapons. We're going to get 2 more units of Chosen. I'm going to probably merge some of these Dragon Ogres. And we'll get 2 new units of Dragon Ogres at unit rank 9. Good stuff. Actually, we probably may as well get rid of this Dragon Ogre and build a new one of those as well. Okay.
True chaos awaits.
So we'll let Iber do his thing.
Come. No,
Just gonna put Mercy into here, and we're gonna deploy again. We'll choose a new technology, which will be to get engines of mass destruction to basically get minus recruitment costs for chariots and hell cannons and extra weapon strength, and reload time reduction for hell cannon units as well. That's really nice. And we're gonna end the turn there. So the Wood Elves have come along and are starting to siege down the Dwarven lands. Ambush discovered. Is this... Wissenberg is the last settlement of Tilia, I think, because Tilia's been crushed around here. The Wood Elves have absolutely just wrecked them. And now we have Trelan, a Treeman, sieging Barakvar. And once we have our men, which we do now, we can start to move towards Varenka Hills. I'm going to encamp outside Varenka Hills. And we can attack Varenka Hills and then move on to Karaz Akarak. And I think we just dealt the final blow, really, to the dwarves by doing all that. Right, Mercy. We can just end the turn there, 'cause there's no way we're going to be able to complete any actions in that province. No way. Okay, they want a gift. Nah, we're not going to give them that gift. Boon of Zinch. Income from all Horde buildings plus 25%. Okay, so that's kind of going to cancel out the other effect we have going on at the moment, I think, unless that one just ended.
For chaos, I'll slaughter in your name.
Okay, and Archeon, he can actually destroy Varenka Hills this turn. We're going to actually probably just siege it. Because there is still quite a significant force in that. And, you know, Ungrim could come along, and I don't really want a weak army when that happens. Right, Sigmar's done anyway.
Moving farther.
So he can head over in this direction. Replenish at the end of this turn.
Now,
We'll get Mercy to possibly assault units. Try and do that. Success. Brilliant. There's only 34% chance. Get more steadfast, and is that going to bring it down even more? If we break the siege and then re-siege that, no, it didn't really make a difference. Okay. But we will end the turn. I'm sorry I left it so zoomed in, now it's going to make you feel sick. I think the leader of the dwarves just attacked the wood elves. But the wood elves came back. Orion is here. Okay, Orion's attacking Barakvar now. So I think Orion came along, beat off the dwarven king. I think that's what just happened. By the way, I guess we can just auto resolve this now, since we do have a crazy balance bar in our favour. Although we could just wait one more turn and just get in even better victory from auto resolve. Right, meanwhile, what can Sigvald do? Like, I would have taken him to Barakvar, I guess. But we'll just move him as far forwards as we can. And encamp. This turn, Mercy can maybe get this guy with an assassination. 52% chance of success. And he failed. Iber's on his way. We'll just end the turn to make that happen. Because I don't want to like keep having to go to like the top of the map to have to right click in order to make him go where I want him to go. So I'm just sort of letting him do that himself. There is Orion. I think he got beaten back. Yeah, we have Thorgrim Grudgebearer here. I think he just beat back Orion or forced him to end the siege there. Ungrim Iron Fist has taken control of this army. Varenka is very dead. We lost 48 men in that attack, and we are going to sack it. Alright, this turn we're going to move Sigvald past Archeon. And unfortunately I kind of messed that up. I guess he doesn't really need to replenish anyway. But yeah, that puts him in a pretty decent position. Maybe we can talk to these beastmen and get them to attack the dwarves. Join war against the dwarves. What if we give you some cash? No, okay, we won't bother with that. We will just end the turn. So now the dwarves heading towards the wood elves and leaving Karaz Akarak completely undefended. Looks like the wood elves may have just crushed those armies though. Grey herds have come. Your rivals plot. Really hate that. So now what we'll do is get Archeon to move towards Karaz Akarak. And we'll get Prince Sigvald to take down Varenka Hills for us. And raise it. Great. Tamar leveled up. I guess we'll give him a barded Chaos Steed, or maybe we'll get minus on the Plague of Rust. Still really can't do much here, although that's a 60% chance of assassination. Brilliant. Okay, so that's one of these agents down. These wood elf armies are really beaten up. There's Dodan. We have Orly Aruth there. Barakvar. How much is that? Wow, that's sack value of 52,538. What? What about the sack value of Karak or Karaz Akarak though? That's only 37,800. Okay, so the Dwarven capital is actually worth less than Barak Var. Interesting. Right, since he's all the way up here now, I can give him that order specifically. And we are going to end the turn. So now all those dwarves moving back to Barag Dawazbag. And a critical failure for Dwinbar Truai. The Rook Deathhard is around, and mission issued to recruit chariots again, but we're not going to. Archeon is going to start the siege of Karaz Akarak. So they have flame cannons, they have 4 units of iron breakers, 3 units of hammerers, they've got 2 units of slayers, 3 units of thunderers, they've got quarrelers with great weapons, rangers with great weapons, and yeah, these flame cannons are anti-infantry. I think they just are basically big flamethrower tanks, or they fire like big flamethrower sort of ammunition that blows up and kills loads of infantry. But we're going to wait until all of these units take massive attrition, and then we're going to fight it on the battle map. So we will see the siege of Karaz Akarak, but I am going to kind of scum it a bit with my low my low siege time. So we're going to continue the siege there. I could probably take it down to like 5 turns if I moved Mercy into the province actually. Yeah, if we break that siege and then re-put it on, yeah, it's going to take 5 turns now, so we won't have to wait so long. Which will be good for you guys. And Mercy can deploy. Okay, hate the way it turned my map then, that was really irritating. Baraz Dawazbag has like a really tiny garrison, so we're gonna just destroy that and sack it.
Forward unto slaughter.
What I'm actually gonna do with Sigvald is check his followers, because what I might be able to do, actually we'll do it the other way first. We'll check the followers of Tamar. See, we can give him Barbarian, for example, and we can take income from sacking settlements off Sigvald. And then what we can do with Sigvald is give him a new one. So none of these are really useful to us at the moment. Is there any other ones that we can use though? I guess we'll have to take one of these. The extra 2 horde growth would have been nice initially. And I think if we made a 3rd army, I would put Sigvald at the head of it, and we would give him all of the horde growth things here, so that we can build up that new army very quickly. I guess we'll just get extra armor piercing damage, because we are going to be fighting against dwarves, of course. And we may as well give him the Chalice of Chaos. I can't believe I haven't been using that yet. I just completely forgot about equipping it. Maybe we can get something better for this fella. Currently has charge bonus. Honestly, we could give him extra melee attack. Probably better. Nothing better there. So that's going to be the same for my other guy as well. Don't think Khan can get any more followers or get any better armor and stuff. Maybe a better weapon. The extra armor piercing damage might be nice. Nah, we're going to keep him with the Sword of Anti-Heroes.
Are you a god?
So get Deadly Blade 3. And now he has a melee attack of 91. we can encamp at the end of this turn. Ivor can move on. And we're nearly there again. Hopefully he won't get struck down by a random event. And Prince Sigvald's quest can be complete eventually. Looks like the Wood Elves are attacking. Yeah, sure, we'll help you out. Just to get some more experience. Hopefully they raise it or take it over, I don't really care. They took it over. We've got the blasted standard. Missile parry with shields. Increased.
No, not for you, imbecile.
Archeon still sieging there.
God's smile.
And I guess we'll just continue to like Iron Rock possibly. That is quite a big garrison actually. What about Doc Karaz?
Who are these Groot?
No, that's pretty undefended. Like, meanwhile, over here, lots of enemy agents around the pillars of Grungni. Meanwhile, the siege of Karaz Akarak continues, and the dwarves don't seem to give a fuck, which is quite funny. Can we kill off these fellas? 65% critical success. I love it. So we get steadfast again. I don't think you can get them down to more than 6 turns. But I'm just going to max that out anyway. Because there's not many other traits that are really useful. End the turn once again. Sigvald hopefully won't get blocked or anything.
Catch me in a moment of less rage, creature.
Still not going to join that war, sorry bud. And we are attacking the dwarves. There is an army in here with elite longbeards, rangers, gyrobombers, and grudge throwers. I guess we'll just auto-resolve it. They're going to take it over. I might just decline the attack. Daggerthorn tribe was destroyed. And we'll make that attack ourselves. It's arm-piercing damage. Probably just give that to a chosen unit. And we'll auto-resolve that. And we'll sack it.
Let us go.
Brilliant.
Witness my beauty.
Right, we can encamp with him. Might replace these chosen, actually. Actually, that was probably a bad idea, because he's not in the right province to get a new one. I guess we'll just re-recruit. Anyway, I can always replace them later on, but as long as we have the unit there, it doesn't matter. Right, Karaz Akarak. We're probably going to wait one more turn, and then I'll attack, because I'm still pretty scared of these Iron Breakers. We could easily win this battle, I just want to make sure that it is a victory. So one more turn. Let's try and kill another one of these guys. Success, that was 19% chance. And Iber probably could have deployed actually, that was a bit of a mistake. They want a gift, we're not going to give them one. And the Taker of Beards. Successful assassination against Mordim Sourskowl. One of these guys. Anyway, unfortunately, that has been my time. So I am going to have to leave it here. Next episode, we will siege Karaz Akarak, just to see that on the battle map. Then we will move on to the pillars of Grungni, Mount Squighorn, and then we will be continuing over here with Prince Sigvald and crushing the Dwarven settlements as well over in the Badlands. But that's it for now, guys. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.